I'm loath to reuse an intro so soon, but I think this applies here. Sometimes it's okay to admit that the Catalans also just do it better. Alosa is a duo from, I believe, Barcelona, made up of vocalists Julieta Vidal and Irene Romo. This album of theirs, El primer cant del matí, or the first song of the morning, is their debut, and it is a wonderful bite-sized slice of lush, sunny folk pop. And when I say bite-sized, I mean it. This thing is only 23 minutes long, but the amount of substance that these guys managed to pack into this runtime is just jaw-dropping. The duo interpret old Spanish and Catalan folk songs, as well as works from literary giants like Federico Garcia Lorca and Joan Maragall, and lay them alongside their own originals to create this rich tapestry of past and present. The instrumental palette for the most part is built around hand percussion, classical guitar, and Romo's cello playing, as well as the heart-stopping vocal interplay between her and Vidal. In all seriousness, you should come to this album for the vocals, and then stay for virtually everything else that surrounds them. Take the opening track, Flores y Violas, where we are treated off the bat to a perfect encapsulation of what Alosa are all about. Close vocal harmonies, clean and crisp instrumentals, lyrics full of joy and innocence, and rhythmic switch-ups that keep you on your toes. The likes of Nenes de Ciutat, another original, keep that thread of wonderment going. Hear the gang sing the praises of the city of Barcelona in this breezy pop format that combines organic instruments with some subtle electronics. And the chorus here just boggles my mind. Now, to be fair to the duo, it's not all sunshine and laughter. Si El Rio is a fairly sparse and rather moody number that captures climate anxiety as Vidal and Romo's voices ripple off each other. But they do end the track on an optimistic note, arranging a Maragall poem into a coda that just wraps you in warmth. The other poetry interpretation on here, Las Alamedas, is a favorite of mine, as it is basically a mashup of Alosa's arrangement of Lorca's poem Preludio with that of Tarta Relena. Really struggling with that pronunciation. Who just happened to be my other favorite Catalan folk music duo that you should check out. The gang really takes an inspiration from Tarta Relena on here, veering into some darker, more taut electronic elements. And you think this would stand out like a sore thumb between the two folk songs on either side of it. The sunny cello and clarinet-led El Forner about having an affair with a baker, and the internal turmoil of Vidal's solo La Dama d'Arago. But it doesn't. And maybe that's a consequence of this album's brisk pace. Nothing ever really stays too long. And by the time you've got to the gorgeous, frenetic closer Marieta Cistillera, you want nothing more than to just go back to the start and listen again. And I don't think that is just because this is a short album. It's also a phenomenal album. So what are you waiting for? Go and listen.